Hi, I am Leon, your backwoods pastor. Welcome to my homestead here in Bryant Pond, Maine. It's such a joy to have you with us today. We're standing here in my first garden I had over 19 years ago. We established this plot. It was interesting. This plot was right full of blackberry bushes and trees, and we spent quite a lot of time removing all the big, obvious debris. The first couple of years, the garden didn't produce much because it was not prepared and it wasn't well cared for and the soil was very poor. But over the years, as we've worked it and as we've managed it, as we've cared for it, it has come to be a very productive piece of ground. Where we're standing right now is where I raised my potatoes this year. We had a very nice crop of potatoes. Enough potatoes to keep us and a number of other families through the winter. Last Sunday I was in here with my 1946 Farmall Cub. We plowed it all in preparation for next year. But one of the things that happens when you turn the soil over, and if you're a gardener you know this, it seems to, here in Maine, it seems to produce rocks. Rocks come up everywhere. And sometimes I think if I could somehow harvest the rocks, I would probably be a very wealthy pastor, but I haven't figured that out yet. But here we are with picking up rocks today and cleaning up the garden and getting ready for next year. But as I'm doing so, I think about some spiritual, some relational aspects of this, of how often our hearts become like these rocks. They become cold and bothersome and in the way. You know, if you don't clean them up, it makes harvesting, it makes planting, it makes many aspects of the garden life very difficult. And that's the same with us, isn't it? Our hearts become hard, our hearts become stony, and we end up having things in our lives that are difficult. But I've learned over the years, if I will allow Jesus to come into my life and to work with me, He will help me get rid of these stones. I want to invite you today to ask Jesus to help you. To help you with whatever you may be being challenged with whatever might be going on in your life. Ask Him. He will take and He will work with you, and He will help you over those hurdles. I want to encourage you to stick close to Him. I want to thank you for joining me today. I want to invite you to, if you live in Oxford County, Maine, I want to invite you to continue to view these videos. I'll be producing a new video every week, and as I do so, I hope that you will take the time to subscribe and join us each and every week. Thank you, and God bless.